Good morning. We're getting ready to take Talia to her doctor's appointment. We totally woke up late, so I look a mess, but she looks cute, so that's all that matters. Note to future or expecting parent: don't have a tiny car for a baby and just expect everything to be just fine. I have a 4-door, but it is a very small 4-door. It's uncomfortable in the back seat. We could barely get the car seat in, and when you sit back here with the car seat, you have to move the passenger seat all the way up. It's kind of a nightmare. We'll make it work for now, but I could tell you that we're probably gonna have a new one, but before the end of the year, because I don't know if we could do this much longer. Someone is sleepy. Car always puts her to sleep. I'm trying to get this blanket so her head will stay straight up because she still gets a little floppy, but the car seat's on properly. It's all snug. Come on, let's go. So we just got done, and she has gained 1.5 pounds and grew an entire inch, half inch or an inch? An inch over the last 2 weeks. So she's doing great. We're excited. We're going to go get coffee and breakfast at Panera. We love Panera. I like their green tea a lot. Like, I know they have a bottled version, but they never have it in the store because I think it wasn't stable on the shelf or something, but you should really get on that because it's quite delish. But yeah, I'm gonna get a latte, maybe a croissant. I don't really know yet. But little thing is having a nice morning. She smiled at the doctor, even smile at me. We're enjoying Panera. It's nice and quiet for a Friday morning. There's like nobody here. It's kind of the perfect situation. Daddy's getting all set up with his green tea and his souffle. And Mommy's waiting on her latte. Mommy needs a latte. She needs it. So we're home for breakfast, and someone just had her breakfast. I'm so excited about the news that we got at the doctor that she's right on track, that she gained all the weight that she lost over 1 pound when we left. And I know that's totally normal, happens all the time, but I was anxiety ridden, and I thought, that I wasn't producing enough milk. But as I can see, this breastfeeding thing totally works. You just have to stick with it. And yeah, I'm just thrilled. I'm excited to know that, if put your mind to it and you just do the natural thing, that it can totally work out. So it's almost 1 o'clock. It's like 12:45. And I was supposed to take a shower. I was supposed to really get my life together because we woke up so late this morning, because we're a little sleep deprived. Here's the thing though. I took my clothes off and then I put on a robe. Sleep deprivation has really just broken me down. I'm a shell of a person now. I have reduced myself to wearing a robe. I'm pretty sure that's what the elderly do when they start losing it. They just wear robes all the time.
I'm wearing a robe in the middle of the day.
I'm not a wizard, and I'm not an old person. I really need to just pull it together. We need to pull it, reel it in, real tight. I keep trying to find an opportunity to put her down so I can get things done, but she's not having it. Oh! Oh my gosh. Okay, I got her to calm down. She's still moving around though. I'm gonna add into this vlog that I'm doing more of my postpartum diet fitness routines. I do have goals to lose all of the pregnancy weight, then some, and potentially get fitter than I've ever been before. I didn't have a bunch of complications or anything this pregnancy. They were just kind of normal stuff, high blood pressure at the very end, but I just want to be in better shape. So I'm setting a goal by her 6 months to lose a significant amount of weight. I'm not going to really give it a number. I just want to feel like I'm fitter and I'm happier and I'm healthier and I'm on the right track. I want to feel comfortable in my own skin by her 6 months. It can be done. There's no doubt in my mind that it can't, it will be done. We just have to kind of start structuring our days better, and making sure that I have food prepared, I think, is going to be a big thing. In the middle of the day, when she's crying, she's hungry, I'm breastfeeding on demand. She's been cluster feeding lately. I think she's going through a growth spurt. So at a moment's notice, I got to drop everything and take care of her. Sorry if this is getting blown out from the light. It's been hard to do, fresher foods in the middle of the day. My plan is on Sunday to do light meal planning. I'm not planning every single meal, but at least have lunches good to go, or at least have like a quick plan where I have, a salad that I can quickly make, or protein shakes, or something that I can just grab. Now, believe it or not, I don't really have cravings. I don't need my issue isn't, oh, I'm really going to miss cheese, or I'm really going to miss pasta. No, in the middle of the day, it's more like I don't even have an appetite. I'd rather build an appetite and eat healthy things, grilled chicken, fish, whatever that may be, just high protein, great stuff that I can pass on to her. The second thing is I'm going to start being more active. So this upcoming Wednesday, she will be 6 weeks. I will be 6 weeks postpartum. I will be released to not super crazy active, high fitness, high impact stuff, but for activity. That's going to include a daily walk, and, it's not going to be a 20-minute, maybe a 45, 50-minute walk, maybe some light squats, body weight activity at home. I can put her in my Mobi wrap, do some squats, do some, little lightweight stuff. And I really want this to be a lifestyle change. I don't want this to just be a postpartum diet, losing the baby weight. I think it's important that I get in really good shape so I can teach my daughter how to take care of herself. This isn't a vanity thing. It's just, of course, I'd like to look great. I think that's, everybody wants to look great, but it's just so important to take care of your body and to eat healthy, and you just never know what's going to happen, and God forbid it's because you decided to treat your stomach like a wastebasket. I'm excited to see where it goes. I'm confident that if I put it on a vlog and I post it somewhere on the internet, who knows who's watching this? Really, at this point, it's probably just my husband and I, because he edits my videos. But at least it keeps me honest. And it kind of just is going to be interesting to see how it progresses. And if I do see a difference maybe on screen, she'll be growing up and maybe I'll be getting smaller. That would be great. Breastfeeding mom problems when you have 3 beverages because you have such an insane thirst that you like variety. Even though this is just water with ice, this is lemonade with ice, and then it's just water. You need variety. We were doing some tummy time, but she doesn't really like being on her tummy. This is as good as we're gonna do for right now. We just gotta do a couple minutes at a time. Oh, and then there's your brother. I got her on her tummy, ladies and gentlemen, without screaming. You're doing it, Talia. You're doing it. Good job, baby. Good job, honeybee. We need to get more activity in our lives. Look at you rolling over. I mean, it is still really early. You're only 5 weeks old. We'll get you moving around. Get mommy moving around. Then we'll all feel good. What's that? I'm a terrible parent. I didn't take my daughter to get Easter pictures done with the Easter Bunny.
There's zero chance I'm letting some mall Easter bunny hold my daughter. Because who are they? They're usually like real creeps.
I mean, now that I'm thinking about it, because I'm a parent, it's very scary. Do we give them background checks? Does anyone know if these are safe people? Why is my fear now very intense? I'm not letting them touch my daughter.
Like 100% legitimately, like dead serious. I will go find my Playboy bunny costume from college, pop the ears on, she could sit on my lap. Happy Easter. So if this is my reaction to some like mall Easter bunny, I don't even want to think about Christmas. Like I already have anxiety. Like who are these people who are holding children, really?
And my husband, we will dye his beard white and she will sit on his lap. And she won't know the difference until like 3, right? Like when is she going to start? Well, I think she actually starts recognizing faces like next week. But we're going to have to come up with a plan. Because there's no way. There's no way that's happening. Disney World is an exception. They hire the best. The real Santa resides in Magic Kingdom, in Orlando, Florida. Not at the North Pole, nowhere. That's where he lives. That is the real Santa. Everybody else, false. Those are the only real ones. Those are the ones I trust now. That is what I'm going. Those are the rules. Those are the rules now. I forgot to say good night and goodbye. But I've been like feeding this child every hour on the hour. And look, she doesn't want to stop. So we're gonna have a nice, calm evening. Thanks for watching today's video. It was an interesting day, but we'll be posting another one later this week, and it'll be what happens on Easter. So thanks for joining us, and we'll see you later. Bye!